270 kilometres northwest of Sydney is where you'll find the famous Mudgee honey. The town of Mudgee is also home to some of the finest vineyards in the country. But for local trainer Cam Crockett, the Mudgee racecourse is where he'll prepare Jar of Hearts for the Country Championship Qualifier at Wellington.
The Mudgee Club does a great job. The track itself is an ideal shape for training. I think we've got a 400-metre run home, which is good, really good to get horses balanced up and give them a strong gallop, particularly young horses. So yeah, we've had a lot of success out of here. Been training here. I've been training here for 5 years, but I've been working here for Dad for about 15. And we've had a lot of winners here. We've only ever had a small team, but we get a fair bit of success with what we've got. A few better horses starting to filter through now. She's one of them, so hopefully there's a few good things to come. She's perfect here at home. Hasn't put a foot out of place. Works with a mate all the time. Just keeps her really relaxed, and she's enjoying it. Switched her on a lot. When things don't go away, she can tend to fire up and get a bit hard to handle. Greg Ryan, he's gonna ride her on the race day at the championships. He's ridden her last 2 starts, and those older jockeys have been around for a while. They can sort of manage those horses, see things coming before they come, and put a stop to it. She wears the blindfold going into the barrier. Blindfold goes on. She walks in. Greg gets back on, and I just tell Greg, whenever you feel ready and she's ready, he asks someone to take it off. And so far it's worked. I think she'll run really well. I haven't done a lot of work with her, particularly it's been 4 weeks between runs. I didn't want to panic and overwork the horse. I think she's better on the fresher side. It was in the back of my mind to give her a trial, maybe just to take the edge off her, but then at the same time I thought, I know the way she does things. If she overdoes herself in the trial, we may have been better to go without it. So we've just left her alone. She's a natural athlete, doesn't really need to be overworked.
The Country Championship Series is still in its infant years, but Crockett says it's already reinvigorated bush racing and put the previously unrecognised trainers on the racing map.
It's brilliant, yeah. It puts a bit of a spotlight on the country too. People are sort of starting to look at country trainers now and realise that there's people out here that can train. Whereas, I mean, 2-3 years ago, before all the highways and the country championships, a lot of people out here are unheard of. But there's a lot of really good trainers out here, given the right horses, and they can get the job done. My horses don't go on walking machines at all. Any hand walking they do before they work, as I say, it's all hand walking by people. Our horses come out to the yards of a day, relax. Some horses go into the roll of an afternoon, 40 minutes an hour, run around in the roll, kick their heels up, do their work of a morning. Afternoon's time to relax. I don't think they need to be ground away constantly, and just keeping them happy, letting them be horses basically. It'd be a big enough thrill just to win the heat. It's big prize money up for grabs. I don't know what it'd mean. I wouldn't get too caught up in the moment, I suppose. I'd be really happy about it, but we've all got a job to do, and that's part of the job. The big wins are probably the better part of the job, if and when they do come. I don't know how I'd handle it.